Hello, hello, Sarah Lawyer here. Happy day to you. It's funny. I always feel like it's a different day than what I'm gonna say. So from now on, I'm just gonna say happy day, and hopefully I remember to do that. Anyway, Sarah Lawyer here, and I just wanted to get on today and really kind of give the number one thing you really don't want to be caught in doing while building your business, because believe me, I've been there. I've been caught doing it, and so I want to try to help you avoid doing this. And it really kind of reminds me, and stems from when I was in college, and I decided to go out for the basketball team. And fortunately for me, this was just it was kind of a junior college, so we didn't have like a big basketball team or anything like that. So of course I made the team. But it was still that, like, they had the varsity and then the junior varsity teams, and they took everyone, so it's still like it was exciting. I got the team, I got there, but at the same time I was like, well, why couldn't I be in the varsity? And so as we get going, as we practice, I played for about 3 semesters while I was there. Well, yeah, at this one college, and as I started, I realized that the coaches never saw me as good enough, and so I really pushed myself. I pushed myself to be as good as those in the varsity. But that was my downfall. Is like I would compare myself. It was also my downfall and my pushing motion, and so that's kind of what I'm. The roundabout way is that you want to make sure that when you look at others around you who are building in your same market or in your same network or in your same niche, whether it be health and wellness, travel, real estate, whatever it may be, you want to look at others as more of a competition, but not as a comparison. Because it is so hard when you see them seeing the successes that you want, to compare yourself. Like, why am I not good enough to be getting the successes that they are? And you get stuck in that mindset of comparing, and it's really hard to get out. And so instead of looking as a comparison, look at, I may not have the experiences that this person did in building their business, but I have myself, and I know how to get to work, and I know what I need to learn. And so you get to work, and so you become competitive, and you try to compete more than with how you were to how you want to be, instead of competing against someone else, because they're going to have different experiences, they're going to have different ways of learning and different knowledge than you will. And so you really want to focus on not comparing, but being competitive with yourself. And so when I was playing basketball, if you'll ask any of my family, they will tell you I'm a complete klutz. I will broke my finger. I'm a bit of a klutz. But at the same time, I learned from my mistakes. When I first started playing basketball with the team, I would fall down and trip over my feet all the time because I wasn't used to it. I had to learn how to play again. And so I remember coming home after 1 week that was just really bad, and I had, what are they called? I call them eggs on my knees. It's just a big bump basically, so if my shoulder were my knee, it was like a whole inch off of my shoulder. I don't know if you can see that. It was really bad. My knees were really swollen because I kept falling on them. But eventually, I was able to pick myself back up. I just kept trying, kept practicing, kept learning, and in one game, I was able to actually get in the double digits in both score points and in rebounds. I would have never gotten there if I had just given up and thought, oh, I'm never going to, or rather if both, I guess, if I gave up and just said, I'm never going to get there, or if I compared myself to someone who had had the experience that I didn't have. I knew that I needed to give myself the benefit of the doubt and compete against what I was to what I wanted to be. And so this is it for today. I hope you get value from this. If you did, please make sure you share this post. We'll talk to you later.